Daniel and the Lion's Den. Darius was the new king of Babylon. He picked 120 of the best men in his kingdom to help him rule. Then he picked 3 of them to be in charge. Daniel was one of those 3 men. King Darius respected Daniel so much, he thought about making Daniel to be the top leader all over his kingdom. The other leaders were jealous. They planned to find some fault in Daniel so they could get Daniel in trouble with the king. But no matter how they tried, they couldn't find any bad about Daniel. Daniel was true to the king in all that he did. Also, he was careful and clever and always did everything right. The jealous leaders know there was only one way they could trap Daniel. They knew that nothing on earth could stop him from worshiping the God of Israel. They thought up a plan. They made a new law for the king to sign. The law said that everyone should pray only to King Darius. Anyone who did not obey will be thrown into a lion den. King Darius signed the law. New law made no difference to Daniel. He did what he always did. He kneeled by his window 3 times a day and prayed to God. Of course, the jealous leaders rushed to tell the king. King Darius has no choice but to arrest Daniel. The law had to be obeyed. Daniel had to die. The king tried hard, but he couldn't find a way to change the law. Daniel was sentenced to die by being put into a den of lions. Before Daniel was thrown to the hungry lions, King Darius said to him, "Your God whom you serve continually, he will deliver you." The king didn't sleep that night. Very early the next morning, he rushed back to the lion's den. King Darius shouted out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God whom you serve continuously been able to deliver you from the lions?" Maybe he didn't expect an answer, but Daniel replied. Daniel called out, "O king, my God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths, so that they have not hurt me, and also the king. I have not done anything wrong before you." King Darius was delighted. He ordered Daniel to be lifted out of the lion den. The king knew God had delivered Daniel, and all who tricked him into signing the bad law were thrown into the lion dens. And guess what? The lions ate them. King Darius wanted the world to know about the God of heaven had protected his faithful servant Daniel. He wrote a letter that commanded everybody to worship the living God, and the king restores Daniel to honor and leadership. The end.